What's up everyone, I'm Mike and welcome to the Guitar Tricks channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to hit the subscribe button for more great videos, and feel free to like or share this lesson with your friends. Today we've got a great lesson on the 3 types of 7th chords, but first let's check out the tip of the week. An effective way to practice your strumming or picking is to do it without fretting any notes at all. This focuses on your timing, accuracy, and overall groove with your picking hand. Just dampen the strings with your fretting hand by placing your fingers on the strings but not on the frets. Turn on your metronome or drum groove, and then work on your picks or strums. All right, on to this week's lesson, the 3 types of 7th chords. Did you know that there are actually 3 flavors of 7th chords? And as a guitarist, we need to know how all of these are spelled and used. All right, to demonstrate the 3 flavors of 7th chords, I'm going to start out with a major chord. I'm going to start with C major with a root on the 5th string. Okay, a C major consists of a root, 5th, and major 3rd. Okay, so those 3 notes spell a major chord. Now, in order to get a major 7th chord, we have to add a 4th note into the chord, and that note is the major 7th. Now, in the key of C major, the major 7th note is 1 fret down from the root. So here's a C note. If I come down 1 fret, it's a B note. If we add a B note into this chord shape, that is the sound of a major 7th chord. Really nice floaty kind of sound. All right, so the spelling of a major 7th chord is a root, major 3rd, 5th, and major 7th. All right, now the second type of 7th chord you can have is a minor 7th. So let's start out with a C minor. Now I've got an E flat in the chord, 4th fret of the B string, and that's what makes the chord minor. That's the minor 3rd note. Now to make this chord a 7th chord, we have to add a 4th note. That 4th note happens to be the minor 7th, okay? In the key of C, the minor 7th goes down 2 frets from the root. So here's C, going down 2 frets, I've now got a B flat. So if I add that into the chord, I've got the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 5th fret of the 4th string, 3rd fret of the G string, 4th fret of the B string, and then barring down, I still have the 3rd fret of the high string. Okay, that's the sound of a minor 7th chord. So compare it against the regular minor, the sound opens up a little bit. All right, the 3rd type of 7th chord is called dominant 7th. This is the one where if you see, for example, a C7 notated, because it's not specified as major or minor, it's default a dominant chord. What dominant means is that it has a major 3rd, but a flat 7th or minor 7th in it. So to make that chord in the key of C, I've got to make a C major, so that I've got the major 3rd, but then add a flat 7th or minor 7th, which in the key of C is 2 frets down from C, which is B flat. So you end up with this chord. Okay? 3rd fret of the 5th string, 5th fret of the 4th, 3rd fret of the G string, 5th fret of the B string, and then the bar down with the 3rd fret of the high string. All right, so just a quick comparison of those 3 types of chords. Major 7th, happy and floaty sounding. Minor 7th, sad but open sounding. And then the dominant sound, which is a little more bluesy sounding. So it's no surprise that in blues progressions, the 7th chord is often used. All right, that's it for this week's channel episode. Thanks for joining, and I hope you got some cool ideas and inspiration to practice something new. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. or feel free to like and share this lesson with your friends. I'm Mike at Guitar Tricks. We'll see you next time.